Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. 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 With a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy. With a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. This shit smack, let me see, touch your toes, throw it back, make it clap. Bow, yeah, don't stop. True religion pants for my true religion. Crop top, big my P, bitches mad, I'm counting wop. Yeah, wop. Gap, wop. Wham, gap, wop. Damn, gap, wop. Wham, gap, yop. Wham, gap, don't stop. Wham, damn, y'all. Bow, yeah. Bow, gap, wop. Bow, yeah. Bow. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. Shake that dummy ass, make that booty jiggle. She gon' chop it to a split, make that booty wiggle. He let her way I twerk, he let her way jiggle. Big Maya P, I just look little. Little bum ass boy, who the fuck is you? Brody got that dog in the back like he Scooby-Doo. Got her nigga beating up my jack, what could you do? Bitches always in my fucking business, but that pussy loose. Bitches be junkies, why you sipping juice? I'm the real Maya P, all you bitches do. Really bought my pepper and my chicken in my loot. You would think I was crip the way I rock all this blue. I'm really in my bag, I got bitches mad. She gon' throw it back, she gon' make it clap. If I'm on the beat, you know this shit slap. Fat cat, throw it back, sit it on it. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking.
It's the stash.
Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. This shit smack, let me see, touch your toes, throw it back, make it clap. Bow, yeah, don't stop. True religion pants for my true religion. Crop top, big my P, bitches mad, I'm counting wop. Yeah, wop. Gap, wop. Wham, gap, wop. Damn, gap, wop. Wham, gap, yop. Wham, gap, don't stop. Wham, damn, y'all. Bow, yeah. Bow, gap, wop. Bow, yeah. Bow. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. Shake that dummy ass, make that booty jiggle. She gon' chop it to a split, make that booty wiggle. He let her way I twerk, he let her way jiggle. Big Maya P, I just look little. Little bum ass boy, who the fuck is you? Brody got that dog in the back like he Scooby-Doo. Got her nigga beating up my jack, what could you do? Bitches always in my fucking business, but that pussy loose. Bitches be junkies, why you sipping juice? I'm the real Maya P, all you bitches do. Really bought my pepper and my chicken in my loot. You would think I was crip the way I rock all this blue. I'm really in my bag, I got bitches mad. She gon' throw it back, she gon' make it clap. If I'm on the beat, you know this shit slap. Fat cat, throw it back, sit it on it. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He won't grab it, he won't smack it, he won't have it on my daddy. This shit smacking.
Bro, why was I just talking the whole time and I ain't even add myself to the stage? Please. It's about to be one of them lives, child. I was just talking for like 5 minutes. The fuck? Y'all was supposed to tell me. What's up, Wody? What's up, Keels? What's up, Scholar? Hey, Nightish, Marquise. Hey, Reese. Y'all was supposed to tell me something. I was over here talking. But I was saying, I was telling, I was I was talking about how Nightish was talking about EBK, J-Bo, long live my brother, and how the fuck yesterday, like I said, I be telling y'all I be in the hood and shit, and y'all don't be believing me. I mean, I'm talking now. I'm like, you don't gotta ask me now. Like I'm talking. I can see my little bubble popping. Like I can see the look. You was supposed to tell me about like 2 minutes ago. So I was sitting on the train. I'm trying to get the fuck home and shit. And I'm minding my everlasting business when about like 15 niggas hop in a cart. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck these niggas about to be on? It was already about like some niggas smoking blunts on one side of the train. And I'm like, oh Lord, like it's about to be one of them days. It's fucking Friday night. I already know. So these niggas hop on a cart. Like they came out of nowhere. They was coming from all types of directions and shit. They just linked up like right there. So they link up and shit. And they fucking set up an impromptu dice game. Smoking on the train is terrible. They set up an impromptu dice game in front of me. So I'll sit on the train and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting here watching these niggas play dice and shit. And I was more niggas. Now it's even more niggas smoking blunts and shit on the train. I'm like, oh Lord, this shit turn the club fucking train. Because at this point, niggas playing dice. Is money going? Is dice going? Money going? Motherfucking niggas selling weed, smoking. Niggas got their bottles and shit. It's ghetto as hell. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting here looking at these niggas. So the nigga closest to me, he gonna apologize to me for being in the way. Nobody was eating. So the dude closest to me, he apologized for being in my space because they was kind of close. So he apologized for being in my space and all that shit. I was like, you good or whatever. So they doing their little thing. I'm watching, but I'm not really watching, but I'm kind of watching. But I'm like, this nigga's playing dice, like. So I'm just looking. I'm making sure the temperature is cool on everybody because you know how niggas be. Niggas be unpredictable. That's the point I was getting to. Nightish was talking about EBK. So when y'all, one thing I'll say is like y'all be on here talking about how men don't be approaching women, right? So I'm like, all right. So I'm trying to get up. You get to my stop. I'm trying to get up and make my little beeline to the fucking exit. I'm trying to walk to the exit and shit. It's this nigga. He like, oh, you got a dude. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I can't get your number. And I'm like, no. And then like, nigga, I don't care. Niggas in Chicago are persistent. So I'm like, oh my God. So he was like, what's your Instagram? At this point, like he's holding up the train. Like he's holding up the train trying to talk to me. So I'm like, nigga, like here, like take it. So like go. Like so I can go, like we can all go, like the fuck. So I give my Instagram and shit. That nigga follow me on Instagram. And guess what the fuck his name was? That nigga fucking bio said that he was the creator of EBK. He did not look like JP. He actually was ski. He actually had on the little shiesty and shit. Look. He was actually shiestied up. Like he had on the shiesty and shit. I was like, what the fuck? If Laura don't need that shit in her life, stop. Leave Laura alone. She don't need that shit. You gotta leave the niggas alone. So then I was saying, I don't know. Like y'all niggas, y'all need to talk to these YNs. I feel like old niggas that abandoned the YNs and the YNs is lost and misguided, and I'm blaming all y'all niggas. So this morning I was out and I was on my way to work. And I'm walking on a sidewalk and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is that on the sidewalk? So like I'm walking up, and I'm getting closer and closer. It's a young nigga. but he like naked. He ain't got no clothes on, but his boxers like, and he is laying on the fucking sidewalk. I'm looking, I'm looking, and when I was walking up to him, an older man had stopped out his truck. He was approaching him, I guess, to see if he was all good or whatever. So I walked around both of them niggas, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all need to help these young niggas is on drugs. Y'all have to help these young niggas. That nigga was naked on the sidewalk. Like he was laying in bed. Like I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, it's too early for this shit. It's like y'all need. I'm blaming all y'all old niggas. Third, that's your fault. Noble, that's your fault. Wody, Kuma, who else? Kills, King Rooster, Don, Nightish, Marquise, the Boston Scholar. This is your fault. Y'all failed the young niggas. Y'all failed the young niggas. It's not funny. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. It ain't funny. Y'all failed these niggas. Y'all failed these young niggas. Why is young niggas outside ass in they boxers cuddled up on the sidewalk?
What?
Your fault. These young men needed guidance, and y'all knew this. Don, no, Don, you're a woman. It's not your fault. It's these old niggas' fault. You see, Nightish don't want to take accountability. Nightish, why you not taking accountability? Kuma don't want to take accountability. Wody don't want to take accountability. Noble don't want to take accountability. You see how this shit work, Queen?
Yeah. No, they don't take accountability.
They don't take accountability for nothing. They can't even take accountability for helping for the fact that they neglected these young niggas. These niggas need guidance. And y'all is not providing the guidance. And it's clear. Cause if that young nigga had some guidance, he would at least have somewhere to fucking pass out at and not pass out on the fucking sidewalk in his drawers. But he didn't have anybody. Cause as much as black men talk about community, they don't community themselves. They have no community.
Hmm.
The community is built upon their penis and what they can do with their penis. That's their community.
Pretty
It
much.
don't extend to other young men. It don't extend to helping out these troubled youth. And not all black men are like that, because you got great black men that are out there that actually step up and see the faults in the ways. Most of these men don't. They all want to run from accountability and say it ain't them. They want to blame everybody else. Look, Dante is the only man. I'll say it's our fault. Dante is accountable. Thank you, Dante. See, now I can't even say all because you got men out here like my father. My father works with the at-risk youth. He gives back to the community. The mentoring and all of that stuff. He does that. He ain't like you niggas. Y'all run from the problem instead of finding a solution. Hey, Scholar.
Hey, Brownie, I left when I left. You was talking about a fairy. Now you and your pro black shit. What's going on, sister? Who you getting on? Who head top you getting on?
I'm getting on all y'all black men
Oh
that
wow! I
abandoned.
just got here.
I was just telling a story about how young nigga was outside this morning, passed out in his drawers, and how black men, how the old niggas done failed the young niggas. And I said it's your fault.
Oh, I agree. I ain't part of that old nigga group.
Yeah, you getting there.
Well, I'm getting there, but I ain't there yet. I was the one
You
that waited for
already
my day.
you already in unk. You already unk.
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen the ages the other day, it said 30 and up is unc and auntie. I'm like, man, y'all lowering the age. Cause my unks, we used to call people unc that was 40.
Mm-mm.
What's up, Queen?
Chilling.
You done changed the emoji on me. I didn't even recognize you. I recognized the corner. That's what let me know that was you.
Oh, there you go. You can read emojis. Congratulations.
Oh man, there she go. Let me get up out of it. I can feel the tear. I gotta read the room.
Why are you running?
I feel some tension, sister. Some tension.
I ain't even say nothing.
I don't wanna have to be the face of the black man for y'all to beat up on today.
Who
Yeah,
beating up on black men?
no black. I'm trying to inspire and motivate the black man with my feminine energy. I'm not trying to beat up on you.
Young niggas come from old niggas. So you know. They just following in the footsteps of the blueprint that came before them.
Yeah,
Because them
them
old
YN.
niggas used to be young
It's
niggas
not
who
his mama fault. It's your fault. It's your
ooh,
fault. The sooner
I
you
was
take
waiting on that.
home,
I was waiting
the
on that.
You talking
you
about me?
abandon. No, I'm talking about
Oh,
tone.
I was like, what? Oh, okay. You was reading comment. Oh, you scared me
Hey
there, sister.
Nana.
You scared me. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do agree with that. The if you look at people like Whack 100, he what 50 something still online gang banging. You be like, bro, when is it appropriate
Who?
age to grow up? When is it appropriate age to try to lead the youth to not go down this path? That's why the YN is so crazy.
Who?
The YNs.
No. You said you was looking at
Black
somebody the
100.
other day.
Oh yeah, Whack 100. You ain't ever seen a video of Whack 100 talking about exposing people. He got every gay sex tape out there of Nipsey. It's like, bro, how you got gay pornos? That means you had to watch them to confirm, right? But yeah, you got weird dudes like that, like Whack 100, and these dudes never grow up. I see them online. You see them online. They be in their 40s, still talking about don't get married, still talking about, just degenerate behavior. I agree.
Look, 1,000 black women versus accountability. The only accountability if accountability was a black man, cause y'all ain't got no accountability. Look at y'all running from
Yeah,
it. It's
we be
mama
dead
fault.
here.
I ain't raised him or picked the right. She ain't picked the right daddy. But it's random men fault. LOL. It's not our fault. Who? What? Nah, it's y'all fault. Take accountability. Look, I don't hang around young. Maybe you need to hang around some young druggies and you need to help them. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas.
Well, you know black men scared of each other, so the old niggas probably think the young niggas gonna whoop their ass.
I disagree with that, Queen. They not scared of other black people. I think they got the smoke for other black people and don't got it for everybody else.
They got the smoke for other black people online. They ain't got no smoke for each
They
other
got
in the world.
black. They got smoke for opposite sex.
Right.
Black, but they mainly be black. That's why I say anybody black, they don't know conflict resolution. They ready to pull up with the AK. Anybody that's otherwise,
Ain't
others, they be
nobody
like,
pulling up with no AKs like that because the black men is scared of each other. No, because they ain't have no daddies or no uncles or no shit, so they don't even know how to deal with other men. Only people pulling up is them niggas that's in the street. And that's different, them street niggas.
Right.
I mean, a majority of these people online be street niggas. That's why they be having so much time on their hands.
Hey, Cassandra.
No, them is young niggas and old niggas. The ones that sleep on everybody's couch because they never could afford their own. Funny thing, everywhere they slept probably belonged to a black woman, but they got so much shit to say about black women.
Well, but this is the question I got for y'all. So, if it's black man's job, which I agree, to speak out against the youth and try to help the youth, then what is black women's role?
To do the same, but with young women.
So I completely agree. So that was a perfect answer because that she was a fairy girl. She needs to be taken up on somebody's wing system.
She was a fairy. She was a
She was
baddie.
she was a mess. She was
He
a
was
mess.
rabbit. That's Lil Bob.
She was a mess. And I ain't gonna lie. Look, God bless her for making that song. Cause I've been seeing some TikToks with some thick women in. So God bless her for that. But she is a mess. I didn't know that the full song. Oh my God, that was horrible.
But you know, they don't make full songs to make full songs no more. They make full songs to make TikToks. Like she just needed that little part, like, to make it pop. Why y'all always asking why not just focus on males?
Well, I mean, because we talking about responsibility, and we talk about responsibilities for people that's outside your house, and we gotta talk about both sides because it's male and female on the panel right now.
You see, and this
You-
is another thing I don't understand. Y'all be like, I can't be accountable for a generation of somebody else's kids. I'm only responsible for my kids.
That's a
Ain't you an
minority of
uncle?
niggas saying
Ain't
that.
you somebody brother? Ain't you
That's
like
a minority
other
of
than
niggas
your
saying
father,
that.
or do you just stand in your father role? Like that's the only position you can play. Like,
That's
That's a
because black men don't know
minority.
shit about no community. All
That's
they
a
know is they own
minority
ass.
of niggas saying that.
what
In
you say
fact,
now?
They only know.
Hold
most of
on.
the conversations on here is about a minority of niggas. Everybody ain't saying fuck them kids. That's a minority of niggas. Everybody ain't separated from the community. And the funniest part about this whole conversation is y'all talking about a community, but making it a gender thing. Are we a community or not?
We definitely a
Well, we
community.
can't
So if we're
include
a
women
community,
in
then
this
it's men and women
because
together.
Young
That
niggas.
no,
child
no,
ain't
no, no,
that
no, no,
child
no,
ain't
no,
no. That
no.
child did not come. 1 second, Queen. I know you hate me, but that child did
I
not
don't
come out
hate
of
you.
my
Where you get that
nutsack
from?
into the orbit. We both
I
was
don't.
involved.
So I don't hate you. So cut that out. But no, because women take accountability because they the ones that raise the kids.
How? How?
They the one raising kids. They the one make sure they got a roof over their head, food in their mouth, and at least go to school to on some level. The men where they at?
No. Let's stick with one thing at a time. So the women raise the kids. The men have abandoned them, right?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Right. So YNs come from y'all.
YNs come from missing fathers because they don't have an example to
Right.
follow.
See how you just flipped that right there? That's why I like
I
to
didn't
have the
flip
conversation.
nothing. I
You
told
said
you.
that y'all raise them. You said that y'all make sure they headed in the right direction.
No, that's
Yeah,
not what I
and
said.
that the men.
I named
1 second,
specific things.
and that the men
Why
is
are you
nowhere.
screaming?
The men are nowhere to be found. Right.
A lot of people I know grown ass men that ain't never seen their daddy in their life. And
Again,
that's
so
sad.
the men, cool. So the men are nowhere to be found. Right.
Sure.
Right. So this is how leadership works. The buck stops at you. If there are no men there, and the women are the true leaders of the black community, and this is a matriarchy, you can't blame the men.
This is not a matriarchy, and the
Yes,
women
it
are the
is.
leaders
No, they're
by
not.
default
I can't tell
because
you shit. You won't even listen to me right now.
I can't tell you shit. You ain't listening to me. So
Yeah,
it look
because
like
I'm
we
not supposed
both.
to listen to you. I'm the fucking leader. I'm not supposed to be listening to you. I'm supposed to be
So
ignoring you.
how you gonna say that you the leader, but sit up here and try to
You
put?
say I'm ordained by God to be the leader.
Am I? Ain't I? I didn't even finish what I said because you started hollering before I
Yeah,
could finish.
because I'm the leader. That's what leaders do. Leaders lead. They don't
No,
listen. They don't
okay.
follow. They
So
don't
then,
follow. They lead.
okay. So since you leading, explain the nigga on the sidewalk in his fucking drawers, leader.
He's a minority, and y'all put emphasis on minorities. When it comes to crime or YNs or any of the shit y'all make up, that's a very small part of the community. The majority of the community is doing what they're supposed to do, but y'all don't like them. Y'all ignore them because they educated lames and all these names y'all give them.
Who is y'all?
Y'all give them wedgies and noogies and tell them they not fuckable. Y'all like toxicity and thugs and gangsters. So keep it 1,000.
Yeah, I've never done none of that. So who is y'all?
No. You're a minority. See, I never am talking to the individual. It's an audience watching us. I'm talking about in general.
Well, it
And
seems
in
like
general,
according to you, everybody a minority.
and if in general, 70% of us is having children out of wedlock, that's a choice.
According to you, everybody a minority.
No, that 70% of people is the majority. The majority is saying fuck families, they just getting a fuck on. That's the majority. That's not a minority.
So is that
I like to talk about the majority. Fuck the minority.
So that's the men and the women, correct?
Yes.
And so the women get the responsibility
No,
or have
because
to
y'all
take
want to take. No, let me answer.
accountability
Wait,
for
let
making
me
sure.
answer. Let me
I
answer.
ain't even finished my
Y'all, no,
statement. How you gonna answer and I ain't
Listen,
finished saying what I'm saying?
I've been listening to you for some time, so let me help you out.
You
Y'all
ain't listening to me for no time. What are you talking about?
I have been listening to you. I've been listening to you this morning.
I ain't finished the damn
Y'all on
statement.
bullshit. Y'all on bullshit. So let's just straighten it out.
No, I'm gonna finish saying what I was saying, and then you can respond. You can't respond to an incomplete statement.
You can't lead me.
So I'm nobody trying to lead you.
I'm the leader and then
If a woman is taking care of the child, feeding the child, making sure the child has clothes on her back, then she's taking accountability. Meanwhile, the same person that laid down to create the child is not there. Therefore, she's not taking accountability at all because he's not there. And the difference between men and women is the little girls see an active and productive woman, while the young boys don't see an active and productive man. So they don't have a blueprint to follow. And that's y'all's fault as a group of men inside of a community.
That's a lie. Those leadership type men are made fun of, insulted.
And who are these men?
How many you want me to name?
I don't give a damn who you name, because I don't know nothing about them.
That's the crazy thing. You know them, and y'all ignore them. Y'all like to talk about the minority.
Who are they?
You know them. I don't need to name them. You know them.
I ain't the one. You the one brought them up, but you can't name them.
No. What I said was 70% of us, men and women, decide to just fuck on each other and have kids out of wedlock and be irresponsible. That's the majority.
But okay, but the women don't get the luxury.
One second, when it comes to these leadership type men, their names are public. Robert Smith is public. Byron Allen is public. Jay-Z is public. All these people are public. They're large entities. They're not hidden. They're billionaires and millionaires.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, you just talking to talk.
No, you just talking. And talking about a community while you saying something about some gender shit. Nah, it's all the men. It's all the men. But you
don't know what I'm saying because you ain't listening.
But you got a good one, right?
You just sitting up here screaming and hollering.
You got a good one, right?
You just up here yelling
you
and
have
hollering.
A good one, right?
So what are you talking about?
Queen, you have a good one, right?
No, you don't get to ask me no question.
I'm
you get to keep talking.
Question. Right. So
no, you don't get to ask me no question. You get to keep screaming and hollering because you ain't listening.
Queen got a whole man, a good one. She don't never celebrate him. No focus on him. It's all the focus on some niggas she wouldn't fuck with at all. When she got a perfectly good one at home with her every motherfucking night.
What niggas I'm focused on?
Not that one. Not the good one you got at home.
Oh, I'm not focused on the one at home.
You don't celebrate him on this line.
Why would I do that? My platform ain't about my goddamn husband.
He's one that should be celebrated.
Celebrated how? Please explain it.
Appreciated.
Oh, he not appreciated?
Online?
You show funny. Y'all show talk a whole lot of shit for people that don't watch my content.
1 second. You got a whole
ain't no 1 second.
You got a whole
motherfuckers that don't watch my content. Y'all make a lot of assertions toward what the fuck I do. Perhaps you should watch my content before you start bumping your gums about what I do and what I don't do.
That shit for too long. Again,
I'm sure you can because it's functional.
1 second.
Functional content y'all don't like to watch.
1 second.
No, don't tell me 1 second because it ain't no 1 second when I'm talking. So don't tell me 1 second. If you want to be listened to, then you need to learn how to listen because it's a two-way street, sir.
Leaders don't listen; they lead.
No, leaders listen because that's part of leadership. Yes, they do.
No, the fuck we don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, that's why y'all can't lead shit because y'all don't know how to be effective leaders.
Chaotic mind woman. I don't know. These women is out of fucking control. They're breaking the tears out of no fucking where.
You was just
I don't
sitting
know
up
what
here
the fuck
talking
they
about a
doing.
community and trying to admonish us for talking about men, but here you go talking about women. Let's
No.
go.
No.
I'm listening.
70% of us. I said men and women. You keep trying to make it
Now
just
you
about
you
the women.
you was just
But if
talking
we're
about
just
women.
talk, but if again, 70% of us is just fucking. So that 70%, let's take the women's side of it. We'll break out into tears for no reason at all. I don't know why I'm crying.
Yeah, I don't know what you just talking about,
That's a
but
lie. That's a
the
lie.
fact of the matter is
You have all
that
kind of disturbed women on your channel just yelling for no fucking reason.
what disturbed women on my channel yelling for
Most of them.
nightish. You don't watch my content. Shut the
I've
fuck up.
been over there with them disturbed ass women.
Nightish, you was on a panel with one woman.
No, I've
They
been over
don't.
there, and that's
No,
crazy.
you only been over there
Queen,
with one
I've only
woman.
been there one time,
Hold
Queen.
on, Didas. Who was going on with Queen and Disturbed Women?
No. I want to ask Queen something. So, Queen, I only been over there one time.
You was on there once with that the lady
That's
that came over
crazy.
there was named I'm talking about on the panel. You was over there with that one lady and them other two women that came up there with her. I
And
had
all
just met
three of
them.
them was disturbed.
Excuse me, but I had just met them. I didn't even know them. So stop sitting up here making up shit. Y'all don't watch my
I'm not
content.
making
Y'all
up
say
nothing.
crazy shit.
I'm not making up nothing.
Hey,
You
what do you
is
mean by
making up
disturbed?
stuff.
What
Talking
you
about
mean by
deranged
disturbed, bro?
women on my panel. I don't have no deranged
I did
women
not
over
say
there acting no
deranged.
fool.
I did not say deranged. I said disturbed.
Disturbed,
What's
deranged, same
disturbed?
shit.
What's disturbed, brother? What's disturbed?
They had wigs on and was just angry at a nigga for no reason.
They
This
had
fool
wigs
said they
on.
had wigs on.
Hey, listen, they makeup was distorted, they wigs was distorted, they outfits was distorted, everything about them was disturbed.
Now, of all the content
They were
that I
talking
post,
and their voices were shaky. Everything about them was disturbed.
so all the content
I'm positive they walk around with weapons on them.
so all the content that I post, this is how you come over here and paint my channel. And
I ain't paying no channel nothing. I said
yeah,
I've
you
been over
came
there
over there,
more
you
than
came
once.
over here and
I've
you
been
said
over there more than
my
once.
channel got
I've been
deranged
over
women
there
on it.
more than once.
And then let's talk about that. Since it's deranged women, how come
So I came over
you
there one
only grace
time
the
and
hold
I was
on?
reading tarot
How
cards
come
and
how
talking
come
about
out of
demonic.
all the content that I post, the only time you show up is when it's some deranged women?
I've been over
I
there
think that
more than
says
once.
more about you than it says anything
Okay, what
about me.
about that? What
Because
does it
people
say
that
about
watch my content know better than the shit you just said.
what does it say about me?
It said that you like crazy bitches.
No, it don't. It
Yeah,
what
it
it
do.
happened, what had happened was I established that it was a bunch of crazy bitches there, so I stopped going.
Queen don't have
Yeah,
nothing.
for the one time your ass was on the panel. Get
Oh,
the fuck out
again,
of here.
back to one time again, huh?
Nighties, you was over there one time talking to what that lady name? The
That's
nosy labor lady.
that's a lie.
One time. Once. Once. Yes. One time. Now you've been in the chat before and there wasn't no women on the panel, but the one time you got on my panel, there was a woman that I had just met. Get the fuck out of here.
The one
Don't
time
be telling no lies.
the one
Y'all
time
don't
I
like function. Y'all
the
like
one
dysfunction.
the
That's
one
the thing.
time
That's what
the
y'all
one
celebrate. That's what y'all pay attention to.
the one
So
time I
don't come
had
over here making up shit.
the one time I had a positive experience on Queen Channel when it was her and her man playing some spades or something, some cards or something. That was a beautiful thing. Other than that, it's all disturbed, deranged shit.
Stop lying on my channel.
Well,
Y'all
Queen,
get the fuck on my nerves. Y'all don't watch my content and come over here and say the stupidest ass shit. Stop it.
Again, you don't lead.
Again, my ass. Don't lie
Again,
on my fucking
you don't
channel.
lead men. That's crazy work. Y'all men supposed to be the leaders, and then you gonna tell a man how to lead. Ain't that a bitch?
Sir, if nobody's following you, that means you're not an effective leader.
How you know ain't nobody
If,
following?
if you sitting up here saying I don't have to listen to you,
So
that's
you
not
talking about your channel? How do you know ain't
that's
nobody following me?
if you are saying that you don't have to listen to the people that's supposed to be following you, you're not an effective leader.
I love how you spin a narrative. leaders don't follow.
Who said anything about following? I thought the word I used was listen.
You just did.
I could have swore the word I used was listen.
I know for a fact I didn't say.
I think I said listen. I think that's what I said.
I know.
I don't think I said lead. I didn't say leader. You're supposed to be led. That's not what I said. I said effective leaders listen. And you just sat up here and said that you don't have to listen to nobody because you're a leader. So if you don't have to listen and you're not going to listen 9 times out of 10, people aren't going to follow you because you're not an effective leader. That's what I said.
Leader, why would I listen to that subordinate?
You can't listen. That's why you're not an effective leader.
You say you say you a de facto subordinate, right?
Yes, that's the old nigga.
Right, so if that's what you are, then sit back and listen.
Like I said, if you're not going to listen, you're not an effective leader.
You're not listening. You said you a de facto subordinate.
If I'm not listening, how am I responding to what you're saying? How am I responding to what you're saying if I'm not listening?
You're listening to respond, not listening to hear, not listening to understand.
I heard everything you said, which is why I said you're not an effective leader. And 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody following you.
Repeat it back to me then.
You said you ain't got to listen to nobody because they a subordinate because you a leader. Right. And so I'm saying you ain't got no goddamn followers because you're
a bad listener.
You don't even display leadership qualities. You ain't displaying leadership qualities right now. You're not an effective leader. If you're a leader, it's no wonder nobody's following you because that's not effective leadership.
That's called gaslighting.
It's not a gaslight, it's facts. You can pick up a book. Some y'all niggas can't do. Y'all can't read, so I'm sure y'all ain't read shit. So I don't know. I don't know where y'all get the idea that y'all can be leaders.
Subordinate is telling me I haven't read a book.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all think y'all can be effective leaders. Y'all can't read. So you can't even read a book on leadership.
I haven't read a book.
And y'all don't enroll in college, so you can't even take a class on leadership. But somehow you a leader. Why? Why? Because you got a penis?
Indoctrination.
Do your penis make you a leader?
So you want me to be indoctrinated?
Does a penis make you a leader? I just want to know.
You want me to be indoctrinated?
What are the qualifications to be a leader?
Like you? Fuck that.
What are the qualifications to be a leader? What qualifies one as a leader?
I'm not going to be indoctrinated.
What qualifies one to be a leader?
I'm not going to be indoctrinated. You're not going to tell me how to lead, subordinate.
So what qualifies you to be a leader? Are you a leader because you was born with a penis? Is that what make you a leader? What determines whether one is a leader or not?
I hear this community that is clearly a matriarchy say out of their mouths every fucking day that the man's supposed to lead. Do y'all believe the shit that y'all say?
I do.
Right. So if women say that, I'm a de facto leader whether I want to be one or not. So if you're a fucking subordinate, sit back and listen.
So what qualifies one to be a leader?
All right. So you're not a listener. You don't like to listen.
No, because I didn't say that. I never said I didn't agree to that statement that you made. Because I asked a question that you have yet to answer. And my question again, maybe I get an answer this time. My question is, what qualifies a person or a man or whatever to be a leader? What are the qualifications?
Say what are the these niggas supposed to be leaders? Your sisters say that.
This shit hard as hell.
They making somebody and they saying that it's ordained by God. It's supposed to be God, man, women, and children. Y'all say that every fucking day. So if that's the case, know your role.
Okay, I didn't ask you about what nobody said. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try again. My question again is, what qualifies one as a leader? This can't be that hard.
The Lord. The Lord. The Lord.
The Lord
that run the community. You see that?
The Lord.
In New York. The Lord and the women in the community say that the black man is the leader. The Lord, God, and the black women say that the black men are leaders. So that's who did it.
No, I don't think the Lord told most of you niggas that y'all are leaders. I don't believe it.
So the umbrella doesn't exist.
Never made that statement because just because you a man don't make you a leader. Like I don't know where y'all got that shit from.
Cards and mysticism and all that shit. So shout out to you.
What? What? Like you just up here just running your goddamn mouth. You just talking for the sake of talking. Y'all too old for this shit. Anywho,
Lord have
now
mercy.
it's ageism.
Leadership is defined by whoever has the skills to perform whatever type of leadership needs to happen. It don't matter what's in between your legs. So the Lord ain't told you no shit like that. I don't know where y'all get this shit from.
The Lord told me shit. I said it says that in the Bible, and y'all women be up here.
Where it say that in the Bible?
You women sit up here and say that.
Where does it say that in the Bible?
Google it. We in the fucking.
No, I don't have to Google it because I read my Bible every day while you worried about my tarot cards and my mysticism. My Bible come with it too. So where in the Bible does it say that?
Or not?
And if you don't know in the Bible where your leadership is qualified, then you need to shut the fuck up because you're not a leader. You just an old nigga talking out your ass.
Again, we're in the future. So now you don't want so read and knowledgeable. Right?
You's a nigga talking out your ass, you old ass nigga. Keep yelling. Go ahead.
This is my regular tone, sweetheart.
No, that's your regular tone. That other shit is not.
How you gonna? And that's crazy.
Because I got ears.
But you want to tell me what the?
Because I have ears. That's how.
So what can I do to help us move?
Tell Queen to shut the fuck up and just follow.
Follow what? I ain't following your belligerent, ignorant ass. You gonna get a motherfucking shot.
She ain't got a husband that she follow.
There you go. And she don't never celebrate that individual. That's
you don't know nothing about whether I celebrate him or not.
I look at him as a leader.
Hold on, I've seen. I witnessed
that black man
celebrate her husband.
Yeah,
several times. I witnessed it about.
He's a great man. I love to hear her say it one time.
Well, perhaps if you stop looking at degenerate shit and come over there and actually look at some shit that ain't degenerate, you'll see it.
Voodoo shit to wait for you to celebrate that man that's in your house.
Sir, I have a whole different channel for that. So stop with the bullshit. And you not on that channel. You're on the Mrs. Queen Sunkiss channel where I'm a whole person and an individual. And perhaps if you took your eyes and your bullshit off of the degenerate nigga shit sometime and actually came over there and watched something wholesome, you would see the shit that you don't see. But y'all only attracted to nigga shit, which is why you ended up on a panel with a bunch of, what you call them, deranged women, whatever the fuck word you use for them. That's how you ended up over there with that, because most people that come to my channel don't experience that. But you a degenerate nigga, and that's how you experience that.
Disturbed, not deranged, disturbed.
Whatever word you use for them is what I said.
And that's the problem. You so used to not listen to niggas when I'm talking.
I'm not listening to that shit because that's inadequate description of what my channel is. I'm not listening to no bullshit. You don't take correction when you wrong, and that's why you not an effective leader.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no nigga nowhere that's an actual leader finna listen to a subordinate that made him a de facto leader tell him how to lead.
A de facto leader. Again, now we back to the first question. What denotes a leader?
And she keeps
the question you can't seem to be able to answer.
Disrespectful. That's the other thing about you.
No, this is not disrespectful. You don't like the truth because I didn't say nothing disrespectful.
Comfort level with disrespect.
You don't like to deal with the facts. And just because I'm being factual don't make it disrespectful.
No.
I asked you a question. You're unable to answer the question. And because you're unable to answer the question and I'm not stroking your ego, you see it as disrespect. But that's not what it is. It's the fact that your ego is fragile. You can't answer the question. So now I got to be disrespectful.
Shout out
That's what's going on here.
Girl for having that good Amazon job.
Hey, Daryl.
Amazon.
I'm through talking this shit with Queen. She full of
Yeah, please,
grass and wheat.
please stop.
Okay,
You gotta
so
get out some. Go
the
ahead. I'm sorry.
original conversation before y'all delved off into leadership was about young niggas and old niggas and how old niggas need to be there for young niggas. Now, United, you as a de facto leader, how are you being there for young niggas in your community?
I'm saying the majority of these young men is doing what they're supposed to do. Black men have changed for the better over the last.
I'm not saying that. I know. I'm not saying.
So
I'm
why
not.
are we focusing? You asked me. Do you want me to answer? I'll
Not
shut up.
because I wasn't speaking on just like all black men. I was literally talking about how I saw a young nigga laying outside in his drawers on the sidewalk.
So you took him one individual and decided to talk about a minority of niggas that sag still, when the majority of niggas don't do that.
What
Young
sad? All the nigga was passed out in his drawers on the sidewalk.
So
he
you
was
think the majority? One second. You think the majority of young men is out here pantsless and laying on the sidewalk?
No, but obviously those niggas need help. So when we see a minority of people that need help, a marginalized minority of people that need help, we help them, right?
We help who want to be helped. We help who wants to be helped. See, some people got to hit rock bottom and get tired of being tired before they can find solutions. So everybody ain't gonna go, and I know you already know that.
I understand that too.
What's crazy is this minority is so big, it paints the whole community with a stereotype. But that's not the problem. We just don't let them be over there like that, as if it don't affect the community. They be full of shit. They ain't gonna take accountability for shit.
That's indoctrination. Instead of celebrating all these young men that's doing the right thing, we ignore them because they're doing the right thing. We always ignore the kid that's doing the right thing. We always looking for the prodigal son that went out there and did everything wrong and then came back. Yeah, nigga, let's wait till
all the women.
But this motherfucker who been around the house every single day, making sure he take care of his little sister, his little brother, help him pay the bills. Ignore him. He's just doing what he's supposed to do. And it's a bunch of them. Tell me when I lie.
But y'all do the same thing with women.
What?
Y'all ignore, the women that are doing good, and y'all choose to focus on Instagram models and OnlyFans girls.
She passed away. What are you talking about?
Just because they don't have to, they don't have to listen.
I stayed with a black woman until the Lord took her away. What are you?
I didn't.
And I love all my cousins. I love my daughter. What are you talking about? You talking about these other niggas?
Another question. Why would you say
Queen Son kissing?
Hold on.
Queen Son kissing transformed on me.
Hold on, Didish. How will you say y'all? You speaking about a majority and not the minority? And then when I say y'all, I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about the individual. But when we talking and we're using general, like, why does it have to be generalized on when you talk to me, but then when I talk to you in a generalized way, you personalize?
I want to keep it generalized.
Most men, okay. So a lot of times men don't focus on the women that are doing what they need to do. They talk about bitches that be selling pussy on OnlyFans and out of order hoes. They don't be talking about women. They don't highlight the women that are out here doing what they're supposed to be doing. They don't highlight the women that are out here actually, doing the things that they like to see women do. I think a lot of times when you're doing the right thing, is no trophies for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, it just doesn't acknowledge the same. Like, if you're supposed to be being a good person, like, you don't get a trophy for being a good person. Like, that's the baseline, right? So a lot of things, those men, boy, that should be everybody, right? To be a good person.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it. The majority's men out here, I'm gonna speak for in general. The majority's men out here will marry a baby mama, will marry a hoe, will marry OnlyFans, whatever. Because men really desire not just the pussy, a woman's affection, her touch, and everything else. But again, ignore all them niggas and talk about the minority of niggas as got some game and some swag and talk this goofy shit you talking about. It's a bunch of men out here that talk down on them men you describing right now. The men that's out here talking about what a woman ain't doing, it's a bunch of men out here to call them niggas goofies. More men call them niggas goofies than them men that talk shit about women.
I ain't mean to do that. My bad.
I was like, what in the world? That's how I found out who Brittany Renner was, because these niggas was talking about her. I didn't know shit about that woman. Did these niggas start talking about her? I was like, they're crazy.
I'll try to put a banner up. You can use this one.
Is that you and Queen?
Yo, what's up?
This how I be doing. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's up?
What we doing tonight? What we doing tonight?
We think you came here to corn bomb thing.
I ain't corn bombing nothing. I ain't corn bombing nothing. I don't do that. I don't do that stuff.
Weirdo.
What? Wait, how am I a weirdo? Why are you going so hard on me, bro?
Pause.
Let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. Dude.
Yeah, let's take a step back. Why didn't you type in the chat before you click the link to get on the panel?
I didn't feel like I just wanted to come up here and chop it up a little bit.
And which channel are you on that's watching us right now?
I'm on Kick.com. Okay, I'm a streamer. I'm on Kick.com.
You on Kick?
I'm on Kick.
What's the title of the live stream?
Kick.com/Michael Lionheart.
Michael Lionheart. Okay, hold on. Let me go check him out. I'll be right back.
Go on.
What's up, Michael? What brought you over to my side of the YouTube street?
I just been kicking it on YouTube for a bit, entering people's chats, talking, having conversations, talking about, what's going on in the world, politics. I mean, just anything really in general. Anything.
What's the last thing you talked about?
I like to talk about music. I like to talk about, what I think is important right now in life. I like to talk about, Ye. My
this
boy Ye.
All over the place like bird shit. What music?
Ye. I talk about Ye. I'm talking about Ye.
Who's your son? Because it's somebody else that clicked the link and they said that they're your son. Who is this?
I don't even know who that is. It's someone's probably streaming. Listen, I have a lot of people watching me right now, so it's probably a stream.
How many people watching right now?
I just put your link in the back chat.
Okay. I gave you my link. I got about maybe like 150.
No, you got like 150. Let me see. Let's see what Michael Lionheart is talking about.
Michael Lionheart.
Yeah, he's streaming right now.
That's a weird ass name.
I told you, man. I ain't lying. I told you I wasn't lying, bro.
What's the last conversation you had on YouTube? What was y'all talking about on that?
We're talking about, Ye.
What about him?
Man, like we're talking about how people are holding him down.
Holding him down?
Yeah. Canceling him. Did you ever hear his latest song?
No.
You haven't heard Ye's latest song?
The last thing I saw of Kanye West, he was in a Black Klansman outfit.
Okay, hold on. Who's Michael Hart's son? Who are you?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just his son, but like we just talking about Ye. We like big fans of Kanye. We just spread the word.
Double weirdo. Two weirdos.
How is it weird? How is it weird?
How
I'm supporting a black artist. I'm supporting a black artist. How is that weird?
He's trying to help our community.
So he a troll.
Who's a troll?
He make troll content. Yeah, he make troll. No, like I'm saying he a professional troll. He like make troll content. This is what he do.
Wait, what?
So
what?
Give him hell. Give him hell.
Come on.
How am I a troll? Wait, how am I trolling right now?
No.
Oh, that's just YouTube talk. Don't worry about it, baby. Continue.
Okay.
I think it's because when you talk, it sounds like you have an oral fixation, like something is in your mouth.
Listen, I'm just going off the top of my dome, bro.
Mm.
I'm trying to chop it up. You're the one who came. You're the one. I came in. You were like, "This guy's weird. This guy's weird." I mean, shit. You're the one who seems to be trolling.
Yeah, we just trying to be peaceful and positive. They're like, come on, bro.
So
I mean, the audience don't seem to like you neither. They want the host to drop you.
Man, they just hating on us for real. They just hating.
So 1 second, let me talk to the two Michael kids or whatever they call themselves.
Yeah.
What do y'all use to comb your hair out? Do y'all use Afro Sheen or Blue Magic?
Man, we use that Blue Magic. I use Blue Magic.
What color is it? What color is it?
It's like a brownish black tint.
That's dog man.
Blue Magic is clearly green. Yo,
Brownie, y'all ain't learned shit from sinners. If a motherfucker need permission to get in, don't give him permission to get in.
Shut your dumb ass up. You just mad as hell that we got bread and you fucking broke.
Whoa, okay, listen, we don't need any hostility.
Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. You see,
we don't need any hostility. We don't need any hostility.
$sign.
Yeah, you right. You know, man, it's just my time in the streets.
$sign I am Brownie 13, you weirdo.
Why are you're acting Jewish, bro.
All right.
You're giving Jewish vibes, dude.
Let me calm down the situation. Let me talk about why we here. I'm trying to holler at you, Brownie. You fine. You fine. I want me a chocolate woman like you. What's good with you, Brownie? What's up?
Not a chocolate woman.
Damn.
What?
I want me a grown woman like that. Oh God.
Yo, he wants that.
Oh God.
He wants
that.
He said on God the wrong way though.
Yo.
He stole the soul.
Nah, I'm really.
Brother, he trying to turn us all into vampires,
you, and I know that we could really start something special like that. You know
hey, wait. Michael's son, here's the problem. We know for a fact when you get wet, you smell like puppy.
Yeah.
Hey, what you mean? What puppy?
Puppy.
I don't know all
they
that.
Can't smell it, bro. This is news to him.
That's crazy. Puppy. Yeah, when you get wet, you smell like hot dog water.
Let me say this to both of you. I know for a fact. Y'all tell me if I'm lying or not. To both of y'all. Y'all take baths with just soap, no towel. Y'all just use the ball.
I take a shower, bro.
Oh yeah, I take a shower. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. When you take a shower, do you use a washcloth or you just put the soap? You just put the soap to hand and hand the ball.
Washcloth, bro.
You a goddamn lie.
Yeah,
you a goddamn lie.
Yo, who the hell be washing themselves with just the bar, bro? What
hell no. Your mama and your sister.
Hell no, bro. That's wild.
We season a food for real. Like you're like we really down with it.
Oh, you use extra salt.
These people said we season the food. Goddamn.
Yeah. How do you make your chicken? Do you season the meat alone?
I mean, the way my mama.
One second.
I ain't no shit. My mama be making the food.
I'm asking both of the Michaels. When you season your chicken, what do you put the season in? Just on the meat alone?
Now you put it on the skin, and you gotta like cut up the chicken so it could go inside the chicken, so it's not like bland all the way. You know, you like
go inside the chicken.
When this dude gets wet, he definitely smells like puppy.
They cook so white.
Hot dog water.
Let me ask y'all this: Who died and do the right thing? What was his name?
Not do the right
to do the right thing.
Who died and did the right thing? What?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Oh my God.
Over here.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
He died and did the right thing. For our sins.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
They not like us.
Do the right thing.
Oh, are you guys not Catholic?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you guys are Jews.
He talking about school days. Get him off the panel. Get him off the panel. He talking about school days.
Yo, you guys are nigger Jews. That's crazy.
There we go. We got that.
There we go. We got it out.
Go ahead and drop him, Brownie.
They already dropped.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It says Radio Raheem. It need to been good.
They just, people need attention.
Oh wow! That's
Yeah, you might
crazy.
as well go ahead and private this one, Brownie, and pull it off the YouTube. You're gonna have to pull it off, guaranteed.
Who said that?
That's me. It's Daryl.
Oh, hey Daryl.
What up, Quinn?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because YouTube, because if it get back like after you done with it, and I just probably know this too. YouTube make like a transcript of every word that's said throughout the live stream. That's mostly used for like closed captions, blind people and shit. Not blind people, deaf people and shit. But yeah, you're gonna have to delete that shit immediately.
Y'all want to start this whole over?
Yeah,
I would.
All right, we gonna do acting up with Brownie part 2. Let's go.
Because
Give me
if I
y'all.
was them, I would just report it now. Why wait?
Right. I got y'all.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll let you, dog.
I'll be right back.